Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Capricorn, look at the bigger picture, okay? A time to give rather than to take. But here we go. Look at the bigger picture, Cap. It's time for you guys to see things from a bigger perspective, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read the full moon in Sagittarius. For some of you, you could definitely have Sagittarius in your chart. Does not have to be, okay? Or you could be dealing with a Sag. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you do, or what do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings is the situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. And find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world out there, our world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. So, I think that right now, people are wanting, they want a guarantee. They want reassurance, and it's like you're going to have to go off of blind faith. For a lot of Capricorns, it's like you don't even like the job that you're working, but you kind of just stay there, and all it does is piss you off and irritate the absolute shit out of you. Well, look at the bigger picture, and look at that. At the bottom of the deck, there's the Capricorn card, the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like really looking out upon the horizon and trying to decide on where it is that you want to invest your time, your energy, your efforts, your money, all of those things, okay? Your health is your wealth. But so is your mental health. And if you're not happy with where you are, look at the bigger picture. Where is it that you could be going? A lot of people will go, well, I'll leave this relationship when I find another relationship to leave it for. I'll leave this job when I find another job to, to replace it. I'll find, I'll leave this house when I have another one lined up. Sometimes you just got to fucking pack. Just start packing, just start getting ready, and you're going to have to go off of blind faith. Otherwise, you're just going to keep running in circles in the way that you have been. And all it's going to do is just continue to expand until you actually start making different decisions. So keep that in the back of your mind, okay? With that said, Spirit, please show me, Ace of Cups, there it is. Oh, I like this already. Yeah. So the challenge is, all right, so, King, Queen, wow, a lot of pentacles here. So, yeah, you're all about your money right now. Mind on the money and money on the mind. And we got a couple cards that just fell down here. Let's go ahead and pick them up. All right, so, yeah, lots. So, yeah, you're just, your whole mind is on your money right now, all right? So, wow. Wheel of Fortune, it's coming in like the Wheel of Destiny. I feel like you're just trying to persevere even though you're sick of where you are. Three of Pentacles is your outcome. So yeah, this is I did say, I feel like this has a lot to do with work. This has to do with, I feel like you're being stubborn for a lot of you. I feel like it's like you're digging in your heels. I'm not going to go. They need to go. I'm not doing that. They can do that. I hate this job, but I'm going to still stay here. And it's like, you can't even stand your fucking coworkers. Your challenge is knowing that you already have everything that you need. And here you are. It's like Ace of Cups. It's like knowing that your cup runneth over at all times. But I feel like it's, 2 nines here is saying don't give up. I do feel like really good things are coming in. You're going from, the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And I feel like, it's you like putting yourself out there and researching. It's a really good time right now too for you guys to be putting out your applications for new jobs. I'm really seeing that here because I definitely do see you getting the reciprocity that you deserve. Okay, but it needs to be in something that you are loving, okay? Something that you want to invest in that's actually going to last the test of time. I think that for some of you, you're worried about your children when it comes to it. It's like, am I going to be able to provide for my family? Am I going to be able to provide for the kids? I do feel like, there is somebody that you are waiting on who is in a place of authority, and I think that you are just waiting on some type of communications here. You're definitely wanting reciprocity and wanting to get a return on your investment when it comes right down to it. 3 of Pentacles as your outcome is absolutely amazing. This means that, people are going to want to work with you. People are actually going to, want to collaborate with you. 3s are about collaboration. I do feel like, financially, you're very stable, Capricorns, at least the ones I'm tapped into right now. I don't see any, I see a little bit of money going out, but I don't see where you guys are like, I do want to say that be mindful what you are spending your money on, okay? And make sure that it's not, just nonsense, okay? Work on, I think that you're working on protecting all the things that you have worked so hard for. I do feel like for some of you, you guys are definitely in some type of a defensive mode. And I feel like it's just, you need to, let go of the armor and really tap into your heart center and look at the bigger picture as to what it is that you're wanting to manifest for your future. And all in all, I don't feel like it's a really bad week. I think that, for some of you, it's just really getting the answers to what it is that you're, to whatever it is. So for some of you, you're waiting on somebody here to accept your application. There's some type of an application and you're just waiting for somebody in authority to look over that application. So in the meantime, you're just kind of staying stagnant. For me, it's like anytime that I had to go between jobs, I always needed like a couple of weeks and sometimes even a month where I was just like, because I needed to wash the bad juju off. So I didn't go into this new job in this, tense phase of trying to, make more money, but I'm still feeling battle worn from what I just went through at my other space. So keep that in the back of your mind. Sometimes we just need a minute to like clear our energy before we step into it. And sometimes when we do that, that's when the universe will actually give you that phone call and go, okay, now you can have this other job. It's when you finally have made the decision that you're actually walking out of where you are. I say, and I do say, be mindful of your health. If you haven't gone in for your health checkups, I would definitely do that as well. I'm not saying anything bad when it comes to health, but I am seeing where it's, for some of you, it is time for you to go in and just get your, yearly checkup, okay? So Spirit, please show me for the Capricorns. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. All right, and then for Capricorn, Spirit, for this week. Wow. Free yourself. There it is. I said it. It's time for you to take back control of your life. I can't even make this shit up. So, make the effort. Put yourself out there. Be vulnerable. It's time for you to reach out and say, I want a new job, and start putting in these applications. Be vulnerable. If you've already put in an application, call that person, all right? Or call that business and see where you're at with the application process. And the next one is past life relationship. You have known each other before. And you might be connected to a Cancer, because Cancer just got this as their overall energy as well. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. So it doesn't even have to do with like religious. It just has to do with, the way that you're looking and seeing things. I feel like it's time for you to kind of like, tear off this, the blindfold and actually start looking at things from a completely different perspective. That way you can see the bigger picture, Try not to be so dogmatic about your own belief systems to where that you're closed off to everybody else's, ideology, but you've done this in multiple lifetimes, and it's up to you to come into this lifetime to get it correct. When it comes to relationships, I feel like you and another person just aren't not able to see eye to eye, and you could, I feel like your challenge is being single. For some of you, your challenge is walking away from a relationship and cutting it off at the knees. That's what I'm seeing. It's like your challenge is becoming single, especially if somebody here is not putting in the time, the energy, the effort, and doesn't give you the reciprocity that you need. Okay? Yeah, because it's like you're depleting. You're going from the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, then it goes to the 6, from 9 to 6 to 3. Okay, so it's like maybe you're putting in too much time and energy and effort into someone, and somebody else needs to actually, like, there needs to be reciprocity where they're putting that energy back into you. You deserve that as well. You know, they need to make an effort just as much as you have. It has to be, you know, the scales have to be balanced. Otherwise, you know, there's the reciprocity. It's like giving just as much as you're getting. All in all, you know, not a bad week. I just feel like you guys definitely need to take back control of your life. I think that it's time for you to really look at your life, look at your children, you know, and look at the things that you're wanting to invest your time, your energies, and your efforts into, whether that's a relationship. It's all relationships, you know, it's situationships when it comes right down to it. Anyway, Capricorn, just so you guys know, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. You guys are hoping that things are going to start spinning in your favor. I definitely see that happening, whether it happens this week or it happens in the next couple of weeks, you know, or even in the next month. We are at the end of Pisces season. We do have Aries season, which is coming up. And I think that that's going to help shift a lot of this energy because we do have the Aries card here. So for some of you, you could have Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aries. But Aries season is all about new beginnings, planting new seeds of intentions. Pisces season, which is where we're at, is all about releasing, letting go, so that we're not carrying a bunch of heavy baggage into this next chapter. Anyway, you guys, all in all, wonderful reading. Thank you so much for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys know I appreciate it. Hit the notification bell, and also check out my link tree in the description box down below. It has all the links to all my social media platforms. I've been going live over on Instagram. I'm trying to pick up on that even more and trying to do like a few times a week and maybe even start doing dailies over there. Anyway, you guys, have a beautiful week, and we'll chat again soon. Take care.